defeats. And they will be not just hungry, but they will be famished for victory in their final fixture before the Women's Rugby World Cup in England. Up next, the Springbok women take on the Black Ferns 15. The second time in 2 weeks, and those in green and gold will be desperate for victory. A couple of fans sporting the guys that Danel Lochner and Sizopila Solonsi were sporting during midweek training, both having suffered facial injuries recently. And Danel Lochner is ready to play today, assumedly with a mask on her face. We're looking at the starting 15 for the Black Ferns 15. Luca Connor, the 24-capped Black Fern, starts at hooker again. The youngster Basin on the flank once more at 18 years of age. Tara Turner, who turned from a wing into a number 9 recently, will start in the 9. Hannah King, who ran the show last weekend, starts in the 10. A nominee for the 2024 Breakthrough Player of the Year for World Rugby. Colossi is on the wing. She was dangerous last week. And of course, Tanetti, the woman of the match, scored a hat-trick against the Springbok women and set the tone that saw the team in black go to an 8-point victory in the end after a late surge from this side on your screen right now. Sporting a couple of changes, the likes of Lindelwa Gwala is back from a long-term injury, starting at hooker position just in time for World Cup consideration. Danel Lochner back in the mix at the 5. Ayanda Malinga will start on the left wing. She is dangerous, and we'll see if the Springbok women can manage to get the ball wide this weekend as they struggled to in the last. And Birandre Dolf, who has started almost all of the Springbok women's test matches since the last World Cup, which was hosted in New Zealand, will start in fullback. Xolisa Kuzwaya, with the late call-up, has the number 17 on her back, ready to come off for the bench, and Unam Tose is the replacement halfback for the Springbok women. We'll see if those new combinations, once again, new combinations, can get to work for the Springbok women just in time. There is Holly Greenway, captain of this Black Ferns 15. This New Zealand side, the first women's New Zealand side ever to come and play rugby in South Africa, are not featuring any of the players that have been selected for the Black Ferns side, which is going to the Rugby World Cup in England in just 20 days' time. All the same, they show just how dangerous they can be, packed with talent from Super Rugby Aupiki. Babal Walacha, captain of the Springbok women, leads her side onto the field. She is a force of nature, and she has become a fixture in the Springbok women's side over the last few years, and indeed became the first Springbok woman ever to be professionally contracted when she went to Spain. Since then, she's gone on to play for the Harlequins, for whom she features now. A number of other options watching from the stands today. Chief among those, of course, Cindy Boy, the normal captain of the Springbok women's side, who will be eager to get back into action as soon as possible, with the clock ticking down to the World Cup kicking off in England. But first, we will have the national anthems of these two nations. And before we get into those handshakes, we have the dignitaries coming to shake hands with both of the sides, starting with Ashley Palu, who was absolutely brilliant in the first half of the last match before being replaced. But she was making turnovers galore, and every time she touched the ball, she was getting go forward as well. There's our Minister of Sports and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, getting through the handshakes also. A couple of changes for this Black Ferns 15 side. 2 to the starting lineup in Cheyenne Tulifale in the number 1 jersey, and Justine McGregor playing on the right wing. So it'll be fascinating to see how they get on. But Colossi on the left wing is still there, and Tanetti as well. The first half from the Black Ferns last weekend really blew the Springbok women away and piled on the points. And the way they started off the second half as well, with another nail in the coffin, before the Springbok women got about their work, turned back to the forwards where their strengths lie, and got some go forward, which resulted in some tries, bringing that score difference ever closer. So if they could secure victory here just before heading to the World Cup, it would be a real boost of confidence heading into the international competition, which they start off by playing against Brazil, followed by a match against Italy, and the final group match will be against France. But bear in mind, the Springbok women in all their visits to a Rugby World Cup have yet to win a match, yet to go on beyond the group stage. And this year represents a massive opportunity to do just that. Gayton McKenzie, a very popular sports minister as well, bringing smiles from many of the players. There's Blomia Sezahela, who scored 2 tries for the Springbok women. She's very much used to crossing the try line for her side. She's become an absolute spearhead for the Springbok women's side when it comes to crossing that gain line whenever the team is under pressure. Well, smiles galore, always in good spirits, the Springbok women's side. Took their team picture on the very top of Table Mountain this week. And everybody looked to be in good spirits there, and it's a good time to be in that mood. That combination of Nadine Roos and Libby-Janse van Rensburg at 9 and 10 is going to have to fire today if the Springbok women want to see themselves to victory over the Black Ferns. Not on the wing today, Yaki Salir, who has been doing all the place kicking for the Springbok women recently. Presumably, Libby-Janse van Rensburg will step up to the plate, but that remains to be seen. Now it's time for the national anthems, followed by the haka.
For the singing of the national anthems. First, the anthem of New Zealand, followed by the South African national anthem. Both will be sung by Paxton Feelies.
It's go time in Athlone. The countdown to the Women's Rugby World Cup is well underway. 20 days until play gets underway. up in England, and the Springbok women will be desperate for victory there, starting off against Brazil. As for these Black Ferns 15, they showed last weekend they hold the pride of New Zealand rugby in their chest, and now they will show just that again as they execute the haka. Frightening scenes in the Western Cape. What a wonderful, wonderful tradition to witness. The Black Ferns 15 have laid down the challenge, and it's up to the Springbok women to take it up. This should be a fascinating fixture. 8 points between the sides last weekend. Can the Springbok women traverse the difference? We'll find out in the next few moments. Me, along with none other than Layla Arison, former utility back for the Bulls Daisies. Layla, do you think the Springbok women have learned enough in the past 7 days to overcome this opposition?
Yeah, well, the whole week they've been speaking about trying to cook up the perfect meal. The question is, are the chefs able to get all the good ingredients and all the right ingredients and spice it up nicely enough so that they're able to get that win? Amy Barrett-Tron, we get to see her in action before she heads to the Women's Rugby World Cup 2. She's refereeing that first match, but the Springbok women are going to have to rid this Black Ferns 15 side of time and space if they're going to want to find themselves trumps on the scoreboard.
Lily Janse van Rensburg will get us underway back in the number 10 jersey for a second weekend in a row. She goes long to kick things off. Far less windy than it was last weekend. Let's see how both teams deal with that. Palu immediately getting go forward away from Turner. Woman in motion on the outside to kick things off for the Black Ferns 15. So dangerous out wide 7 days ago. Here's the hat-trick hero, Tanetti. Turner sends it away to Tulifale. One of the two changes to the starting 15 for the Black Ferns. 15. Anderson. Turner. This time missing her target, and the Black Ferns 15 are tracking backwards. Nadine Roos rushes up to make the hit along with Makua.
Use it now.
Turner takes her time, sends it back to King under massive pressure from Nadine Roos. The kick not into touch. Here's Birandreto, who's a dangerous runner. Roos. Janse van Rensburg. Back ball for Papawalacha.
Yeah, in front of the ball carrier.
Penalty New Zealand.
Yeah, well, positive signs for the Springbok women. Starting off the match really early. The defensive line holding up. So much so that they had to get the kick. Just overrunning their lines and giving away the penalty towards the end. But Nadine Roos getting into the face of Hannah King. Very lucky Hannah King wasn't seriously injured, but then you can just see they're overrunning a line by Papawalacha and holding off did Lily Janse van Rensburg, looking for the pocket out the back.
Agree. Down.
Vaipulu takes it clean, spread away by Connor.
On the shoulder.
Springbok women wise to the danger out wide, but can they stem the flow? Finding some space, the Black Ferns 15, Colossi. She'll chase her own chip with the support on the inside. Tracking back is Lochner. That facial protection on. Gets to ground untidy. At the back of that ruck, Nadine Roos tackled backwards. Colossi can't keep her feet, so no counteract from the
Balls
Black Ferns
available.
15.
Podia.
Lochner off to Lacha. Negotiates that contact.
No. Ball still in.
Roos with options. Takes the responsibility of the clearance herself. Sends it as far as Paul. Another top performer last weekend. Here's King. There's a player down for the Springbok woman already. Tulifale. Solid defensive line thus far for the Springbok woman. Up close to the ruck and out wide. Once again, a player back in the pocket, and they're trying to get that ball wide. Desperately, the Black Ferns 15. And Pupa pushes up and makes the tackle.
You're off your feet. Yeah. Was it a boot
Yeah,
or was
again,
it an
doing
injury?
really well, the Springbok women, getting into the faces really early.
Fair.
Just Noza and
Time
Tachula,
off.
who's down in the background.
Just for...
It looked like
you
she was
wanted to
clutching
play?
her ankle.
Time back on. Lines the middle. Open, please. Open, lines the middle. White, line is the middle. Lines the middle.
It's going to be really key for the Springbok women to up their discipline, just to not allow the Black Ferns 15s inside their own half and giving them attacking opportunity.
Connor.
Big
Great contest from
back
Lochner.
left.
What a difference she's made already. Lacha with the leg drive. Lacha beats two. Eventually dragged to ground. Roos gets it away to Lochner. Front foot play from the Springbok woman, looking more positive already in the first half. Really dancing on the offside line there was Turner. The penalty goes the way of South
You
Africa.
can't tackle the scrum.
Roos
Go
with
for
the
the
tap
ball.
and go. Always danger. Barnstorming run from the big number 8. Roos off to Gwala. Inside to Lochner. Great pace of play from South Africa. The Springbok women have numbers out to the left, standing at depth as well, which was a struggle for them last
Only for the
weekend.
end of it.
Ubisi. It's been slowed down. Livianta van Rensburg gets it away to Mpupa. Hospital pass there. Tanetti puts in the hit, but Mpupa refuses to lose.
Tackle first.
Roos to Klingolo. Connor makes the tackle. Roos gets it away to Ntachula. Crossing the gain line at will are the Springbok women. Here's Lochner. Full of energy in these first 5 minutes. Klingolo on the move. Her first start in about 14 test matches for the Springboks. She's been an integral part of the bomb squad lately.
Push back one. Push back one. Thank you.
Webby sets the right. Roos heads to the right. Malinga waiting out left with some space to work with, and when that's the case, there is danger. Ubisi to Roos, the Springbok woman turning back to their strength now. Powering it up next to the rack. And it's not just the forwards. That time Ngwebu, the inside center. Janse van Rensburg thought about the speculative pass. Saw nothing was on, took it into contact. Here's Roos. Lochner.
Lost it now too.
Taking down the pace, the Springbok women. Not worried about that. They believe they can get across the try line, muscling it up into the Black Ferns 15. Was their key to success in the second half last weekend. Makua wrapped up in a gang tackle. Roos heads to the right again. Ubisi's there. No thoughts of going wide. The Springbok women give it to Ntachula. And the error comes
That's taken back,
in the
taken out.
end.
Use it.
They have a clear tactical plan and they stuck to it when they got in range of the line there. Not paying off this time for the Springbok women. But it was a bruising
Use
encounter
it.
for a couple of phases there. And the Black Ferns 15
Go Black.
will clear their lines under pressure
Good
through
now.
Hannah King. Only as far as Bill-Andre Dolph. Dolph cuts back in field. Has a lot of traffic ahead of her. Wrapped up in the tackle of Vaipulu. Again, the Springbok women keep it close to the rack. Goes to Makua. Roos, Lacha. Ross has Mpupa on the move, just had to stutter step before she hit the defensive line. Ubisi. Big contact. Ross. It's to Ngwevu again. No Kawe available for the Springbok women this weekend. The turnover is good.
First arrival.
The Black Ferns 15 survive once more. Turn her away, and the Black Ferns 15 want to run this one from their own try line. And there's trouble on the outside here. Nobody in position to chase her down. Running free on the outside is McGregor. She's got it all to do. Cuts back in field. McGregor beats a couple and gets smoked by Livianta van Rensburg. Still, the Black Ferns 15 have numbers out to the left. Sam Taylor takes the hit. Wonderful hands from Connor. Fighting to get it wide. They've got an overlap, and the pass is errant from Tanetti. It's out into touch.
Well, I mean, catch your breath.
9. Just
The Springbok women getting themselves into good positions, but talk about the work from Captain Holly. Unable to convert those to points. They're keeping it tight. Couple times where Ayanda Malinga had backed herself. You're always going to back Ayanda Malinga on a one-on-one on the left wing. You just have to trust yourself to get, trust your skills, trust your passes, whether it's a cross kick, get it to her, you know, change the picture for the defense, because it becomes really easy for the defense to read.
The team is always looking at those high shots, especially that one on number 4, yeah. He will come in if there is. Is there one
GMO today, Quinton Elman.
Aiming for the HA.
Letting the Balwalacha,
Water off, please.
captain of the Springbok women's side. Well, Palu appears to be making her way from the field.
Yeah, just keep it there, John.
Powerful front ranker for the Black Ferns 15, and onto the field comes Harano Teiringa.
Okay. Time back on.
One of those that plays for the Blues, the Super Rugby Albiki champion Blues. Is Teiringa, not a bad replacement to bring on. Well taken by Lochner. She is doing everything thus far in the opening moments of this match. What an opening few moments of the match they have been. And Ngwevu, great tackle fight there. Livianta van Rensburg getting involved in the crash ball. Roos off to Dorf.
Safe ball.
Roos. Klingolo on a brand new angle.
No. You're well away from the breakdown.
Roos compromised. No penalty coming her way though. Difficult one to deal with, and very well dealt with indeed by Makua. Fires back in field for Hele. Kolossi stands up in the tackle and completes the hit. Looking for quick recycle, Roos. She finds Lochner. Having to double dip there, Roos. She gets it away eventually. Dolph, seeing that the numbers weren't present outside, takes it to the line. Roos to Klingolo.
Ball's available.
Uncompromising front ranker. Klingolo is always happy to take the carry. Makua with the late offload to Hele. Doesn't stick.
So we actually have a forward pass into a knock-on into touch. So we take forward
You can
pass.
see the Springbok women are just trying to keep it tight. They're running into those tighter channels.
Watch them holding players to, like, they're holding us through to avoid us to...
Then also Makua, she's one of those versatile forwards and just in the offload, just losing the pass and just not able to keep ball in hand and free hand clearly. But you can see the change in the defense of the Black Ferns 15. They're making the double hits. They realize the hard runners that the Springbok women do have. Perhaps, you know, what should the next level to thinking for the Springbok women is those hard hits, freeing those hands and looking for the support runners on the outside. So at the moment, it's just direct up front running, which is getting us over the gain line. But you're eventually pulling in so many defensive players that there is a support runner, there is going to be space on the outside. So just the awareness to look for that. You can see the intensity of the Springbok women up a notch from last week.
Well, Leila, we've watched the last three matches. 2 losses against Canada and 1 against the Black Ferns 15. Great times here as compared to the last few weeks. The Springbok women are looking sharp. They're playing at a great pace.
I'll get the ones that really slow
Well,
down.
before we talk about that, just to let you know, on Channel 244, the All Women's Sports Network is there for you to enjoy. This is going to be interesting, isn't it, Leila?
There for you to enjoy and there to stay. I've got channel 244 on in my house all day since yesterday. I watched disc golf yesterday. We've got everything. I think the Super Netball is what everyone's been so excited about, but what an opportunity. And look at fans, and now Lochner is always bringing out her fans. Got a bit of a renter crowd. And that's how we get the fans into the stadiums. But you were talking about the Springbok women and the notch that they're just lifting. Building. The big criticism for them this week was the fact that other teams are announcing their squads and we're probably still trying to sort out combinations and what is that going to look like? What are we going to look like going into the Women's Rugby World Cup? Positive starts here today, and they'll take a lot of positivity from the fact that they're able to get over the gain line. They're making their tackles, they're fronting up defensively. It's got to hold for 80 minutes though, and that's going to be the real question. Get into the 22, convert your 22-meter entries, and then make some points. 20 days to go until the Women's Rugby World Cup. A spectacle, a feast.
No, it's fine. I know she's all good.
Had Malinga hanging out on the wing.
No, you're okay.
Very difficult to get the ball wide when you have so much of your power up front, and you made such an impact in the second half to the Springbok women. That balance of rolling the dice and trying the cross kick or the skip pass, it's dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. Have to back yourself, have to back your skill set, have to trust your wingers. And, you know, a lot of people will be backing Malinga on a one-on-one to be able to round on the outside.
Spoken like a true backline player.
Hold your space,
We're always just waiting for the ball to come out to us.
Crouch! Bind! Steady! Set!
Running repairs completed. Tara
Use
Turner
inside the
feeds
back.
the scrum. A collapse, nobody at fault according to
Hold, stop here.
referee Amy Barrett-Taron. Too much pressure on the kick from Tanetti, and the Springbok women have turned it over through Malinga. Ross goes for the snipe, always dangerous. What a tackle that is on her, executed by the 18-year-old Basin. Makua looking to keep the Springbok women on the front foot, but the Black Ferns 15 have slowed down the recycle of that ball significantly. Lacha hits the deck. Here's Roos. Ubisi the dummy. Roos is through. But the penalty goes to the Black Ferns 15. Obstruction.
You've clearly hit into a New Zealand player, which has opened up the gap. Say it again.
Oh, that'd be frustration.
It's clearly obstruction. She's taken her out.
Tell her not to tap my head again.
Go on. I'll sort
She's
her out.
always going to look to
Back
snipe.
10,
She's
please.
always going to hope.
Just give them a second.
You can just see Vino BC taking out. Looks like Sam Taylor that
Forward.
she was obstructing, changing her line, not able to make the tackle.
Oh, thank you.
The dam wall's going to break at some point in time, you'd hope the Springbok women feel.
That is correct.
This is the middle.
Vino BC making a recent return to the Springbok women's team.
Numbers.
What a difference she's made now, having Lochner in the same lineout as Ubisi. Really should make the Springbok woman more proficient at that set piece. This time the Black Ferns 15 get it away. Roars with a big tackle on her opposite number. Colossi has to go spinning out of the hit. Aggressive defense from the Springbok woman here in Athlone today.
Ball carrier
Further
different.
evidence thereof. Now the Black Ferns 15 looking to spread it wide. Not much to work with out here. Their captain Greenway looking to cut back in field. She does very well not to get tackled into touch. Turner gets it away, and a strong run coming from Te Ringa, still on the field, having replaced Palu. Looks like it's going to be permanent now. More calls. The Springbok women cannot wrap themselves around that ball, so the Black Ferns 15 recycle. Getting the ball wide quickly, but the Springbok women well spread across the field. Shutting down the opportunities on the outside. It's come loose. Malinga picks it up off with bootlaces. Malinga goes streaking away. What a try by Malinga.
Oh, you can see what it means to the Springbok women. They're dangerous when they get their tails up. They're dangerous when they've got momentum on their side, and they're dangerous when this woman gets ball in hand. That all came from the defensive pressure, keeping their width in defense, making their hits, getting those first-time tackles. Aseza Hele looking for the offload on the outside, not to be. Ayanda Malinga quick to it, waving goodbye, see you later. And that's exactly how they wanted to start this fixture, the Springbok women. Get your tails up,
The shot clock is
get
just
points on the
what was
board.
for there.
No shot clock.
10. 5. No kick.
Time's up, no kick for Livy Janssen van Rensburg. She flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, it was all about the defensive work, trying to get the offload out. Was Meteranata
Do you need time?
not
Do you need
able,
time?
not to be.
Do you need time?
Ayanda Malinga backs her pace, backs her skill, picks it up perfectly on the bounce. Gets a Springbok woman with the first points on the board, and look what it means as the people come pouring into Athlone Stadium.
She waved at the crowd, and they waved back. Hello! Malinga's back in the mix.
Hey, can I ask you which way you're going?
Going right.
Thank you.
What a difference 7 days makes for the Springbok women. As for the Black Ferns 15, they'll be looking to get
Yeah, right.
firing on the outside. But the Springbok women's defense looks wise to the fact that they're looking to spread the ball left to right.
Yeah, that's been a
Okay, you ready?
big feature in all the games.
Come back
Is
on.
how narrow their defense has been. It looks like it's one of those areas that they've looked to clean up in the week.
Back underway, courtesy of Hannah King. And the Springbok women have scored the first points of this test match.
Use it!
Well, not a test match, of course, this being a Black Ferns 15 side. So a friendly match between these two nations. Roos sends one over the top.
All back!
Backwards is the call. And Gwevu goes rushing up. Fearless inside centre for the Springbok women. Had to fight her way back into the squad. She'll be desperate to feature at the World Cup prominently, along with Power in the 12. Here comes Hele. Hele slips the turn and tackle, and that one's around the shoulder. Roos, quick ball, gets it away for Ubisi. Here's Dolph. Dolph is chasing it. Dolph controls. Dolph is deadly.
For me in that turnover, I had it as lost forward by Black. I don't think tackle
Well,
was
you can
complete,
imagine that the people at Athlone will be saying, Dolph, you're doing. But talk about the run from Aseza Hele. They get the break. Then it was all about getting ball in hand and finding the right person, spotting the space at the back, the softest of dinks, the 1-2-3 bounce. Behandre Dolph chases her kick.
Livy Janssen van Rensburg converts this time. Not playing games with the shot clock this time around. 2 tries to the Springbok women. They lead 12-0.
It's all about the confidence. It's all about the awareness. That's a perfect 15. Realizing nobody tracking at the back, spotting the mismatch. And Behandre Dolph picks up the perfect ball.
Sleight of frame, blessed with a big heart. Behandre Dolph dots down for the Springbok women, and smiles abound. The victory here will be just the tonic for the South African side before they head to the Rugby World Cup. Hannah King sends it long. Here's Dolph. Under the ball again, passes it off to Kachula.
1. Thank you.
Strong carry from the flank. Slow
Use it,
ball for
9.
Roos. Will she clear herself again? Another contestable from Roos.
Only which enough.
Again, not perfectly directed from the makeshift number 9, Nadine Roos. Hannah King beats a couple. Hannah King! Straight up the center. Needs to get some support around her. She does that now. Now the Black Ferns 15. Just outside their opposition's 22. Have a chance to attack. Hunting the ball on the ground. Klingolo could not hold on. Tulifale. Turner. Steps away for Connor. Carries into the 22. They're in the danger zone now. Tulifale to clear. Here's Tanetti. Tanetti taking them all on. Turner. It's away to Vaipulu. What a player she is, brought down by her opposite number, Danelle Lochner. Phase after phase now for the Black Ferns 15. Setting up a strike out wide, no doubt. But once again, the Springbok women's outside defense looking far sharper today than it did last weekend. And Gwebu with the turnover. Roos looking to play it quickly. Always hungry to snipe Roos.
Get off the comms, please.
And she is a known danger to this Black Ferns 15. We've seen her in 15s and 7s rugby down the years. Kick straight up the centre from Dolph. She's got the full skill set, Dolph.
She's inside.
Goes
Keep
as
it
far as
pretty
Paul,
back.
and Paul would look for
7.
touch. And the Springbok women retain the initiative.
Keep going that
Yeah,
way.
what a territorial win for the Springbok women. Good work between Roos Jans van Rensburg as well as Behandre Dolph, just feeding off the kicking, realizing who's got the better skill set at that point in time. A lot that they were lacking last week, not really sure who had to take
Please get
charge,
off the
but
comms, whoever's on the
spreading it
comms.
really well. The Black Ferns 15 probably just a little bit shell shock. Need to just get some composure back and follow their systems, trust their systems, get numbers at the breakdown time, because the Springbok women are looking to compete there too.
Gwala to Lochner. 2 returning players, and the Springbok women just about retain possession there at the line out. Nadine Roos with the deadly step. Could not break the line. Tlachulwa with the knock on.
Knock on at the line out.
Had the knock-on advantage at the
First knock
line-out,
on.
did the Springbok women. Realizing that the Nal Lochner is the main jumper, she's the caller, competing at that 2-ball. Have the full open side to play with now to the Springbok women.
This is in the middle.
Siapu and Gwebu just lining up in front of Livy Jans van Rensburg, not
Okay, what I
afraid
need
to
to
take
do,
that first
shoulders
ball.
up, off the
Jans
floor.
van Rensburg
Height
acting as a
from
trigger
both.
at the back too. He came into the game quite nervous, quite anxious, did Coach Swace the brain.
Bind, okay? Okay, let's form up. Louder. So what will help is if everyone stops shouting the attacks as well. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Roos feeds the scrum. And the Springbok women love to earn scrum penalties. It looks like they're intent on that right here. The scrum penalty advantage comes, and Roos can clear. 2 bites at the cherry guaranteed for the Springbok women now. And Pupa
Play on, no right forward.
breaks the line, picks up and goes again. Roos to Kachula. Ubisi. Roos now with that penalty advantage still waiting. Here's Latta. Roos, Janssen van Rensburg, Malinga's got some space on the outside. Dolph feeds it to Malinga. Hannah King's on the cover.
No advantage.
You luckily still had penalty advantage from that scrum, that time trusting to go out into the wider channels. And the Malinga just got to stay
Standing up in the scrum.
in the edge side. You got to fight to work and stay inside the field of play. A lot of positive signs being shown by the Springbok women at the moment. Just gaining confidence as the match carries on. And this is where it comes from, the powerhouse that is the scrum. Nela Ngingolo
Numbers?
getting stuck
Numbers.
in,
5.
completely dismantling Deringa.
Nadine?
Gwala this time feeds to the Queen of the Skies, Ubisi. Untidy at the back, cleared by Gwala. Here comes Hele.
Knock on in the line out.
Knock on in the line out is the call
Got a late call.
from
Knock on in the line out.
presumably Quinton Immelman upstairs in the team
Initially when it
box.
started or when they started going forward? Just need to see where the mark is.
Yeah, ball's
Okay, so on the
dropped.
15.
as it came down.
Thank
Blano
you. There's
BC
a knock-on in the line out. Yeah.
compounding pressure from the Springbok women. And just see
Come on, girls. Come on over, please.
right at the front, and then as they were trying to get the rip to Lorata Makua and just dropping it, timing not right there.
Sam Taylor.
Form up, please.
With a piece of tissue up her nose, always looks like it must be a feature that makes rugby 25 to 30% more difficult than it already is.
Crouch. Not head to head, please. Bind. Steady. Set.
Tara Turner
Stay here, stay here.
feeds the scrum. Strong resistance from the Black Ferns 15 in the face of that pressure from the Springbok woman. Tanetti dragged down by Ngwebu. Turner plays it away to Teringa. Teringa gives it another go. She needs some protection.
No hands.
The Springbok woman hunted on the ground. No luck for Ruas. Turner plays it away. Refusing to hoof this ball downfield. The Black Ferns 15 sticking to their strengths. Now isolated, Connor does very well to move forward there under pressure. Turner.
Are you okay?
Taylor hunted behind the gain line. Looking quite pedestrian from the Black Ferns 15 right now. And now they may consider going long through King under pressure again from Ruas.
Touch.
Touched by Ruas. Line out of Black Ferns 15.
Not clear enough, no.
Yeah, you can just see the gain line meters from the Black Ferns 15 not there, not getting over the advantage line as much as they would want. Hands on hips, tired bodies due to the physicality that the Springbok women have decided to start this match with.
No rush.
Dalfa Basin just finding herself on the ground too.
No, listen, it wasn't clear for me. If there's a clear pullback or if she changes, we'll blow it. I think it's close, but not enough to deal with it. Okay.
Towel for Basin. Just 18 years of age, and she's got some pedigree in the game as well. Two brothers that have represented New Zealand at the under 20 level.
Good.
But if you are here in South Africa and you reckon you've got the talent to feature on your World of Champions, now is your time to get involved. Make sure to visit the website supersport.com/MVP talent search and enter right now to see if you can come and take mine and Layla's jobs.
We'd love to have you on as colleagues.
Replace us, man. Replace us.
I'm trying to stay positive
Stay sharp on any
throughout
cheap shots.
the rest of this year.
So, 20 days to go to the Women's World Cup. How do you feel the Springbok women are looking right now, Layla?
Yeah, really positive. Started really on a high, got their tails up early on, trusted the basics. And that's the thing, if you trust your inside defender, you trust the basics and you do the basics well, get in the faces, make your first time tackles, then you can start looking to play and you can start getting creative. But what we've done well is we've really stayed low, made our hits, gotten our gain line meters, trusted what we know works for us. And at the moment, looks like the chefs are cooking.
The fans are ready to eat. Connor feeds the line out. Well taken by Sam Taylor. It's had an impressive couple of weekends. Now slipping out of the grips of Mia Anderson. Ruas, Tachulwa. Always abrasive on the run. Ruas, Ubisi. Dominant hit from the Black Ferns 15. It's Connor. She's doing it all for the Black Ferns 15 in the first half. Ruas to Lacha. So many strike runners on offer for the Springbok women. Ruas seeing the ball bouncing out the back of the rack, tidies up well and finds Mpupa, the experienced outside center.
She ran into her.
Ubisi.
Forward tackler.
Ruas pushing Sam Taylor out of the way to keep that ball rolling quickly for the Springbok women. Keep the pressure on the Black Ferns 15 defense. Dolph looking to turn to the boot again. Libby van Rensburg managed not to knock that ball on as she controlled it. Ruas forward. Grindolo telegraphing her run. Not worried about that. Always happy to carry into dark spaces. Dolph fires one through, very well fielded. Here's Colossi, shakes off a defender, sends it out wide, finds Basin. Basin occupies a couple. She does not play like an 18-year-old. She's got a bright future in the game. Turner to King.
Stop it, please.
King goes long. Dolphin Malinga there to field. Malinga with ball in hand. Oh, they've got hands on the ball there. Brilliant work from the Black Ferns 15.
Yeah, that's great work. Mahalere Metaranata. First on the ball, realizing Ayanda Malinga was isolated, too slow. The cleaners for the Springbok women.
The Farrah Palmer Cup MVP from 2024.
Just trying to change the picture up. Couple of kicks through, just looking to turn it over, and you can just see really late to the steal, but a great turnover.
That was better timing
coming from Metaranata. Strong over the ball, showing the right pictures.
It was the Black Ferns 15 that were racking up the penalties last weekend. The tables turn. Fed in by Connor. Basin back to Connor. Great ball for Anderson. Turner, quick ball for the Black Ferns 15. Marked up on the outside ball. Tanetti running across field. She's cut them wide open. Tanetti has one to beat. Tanetti's going for gold. Oh, she's ripped them to pieces. Tanetti scores again.
Oh, she's enjoying her rugby in South Africa. Kelsey Tanetti. Just see Ashley Palu, who's been permanently subbed. Scored a hat-trick last weekend at Kelsey Tanetti, taking it all on her shoulders herself this weekend. Does really well, draws the defender across and then just straightens her hips. South Africans not able to get a defender on it, not able to get a hand around her. Michaela Samboya 1v1. Kelsey Tanetti backs herself and gets the Black Ferns 15s on the board for the first time.
You've got the shot clock, eh? You got the shot clock there? Okay.
King does a thing, raising the flag. 7 points to the Black Ferns 15. The match back in the balance.
Yeah, the Springbok women are just going to have to up their concentration. Kelsey Tanetti keeps ball in two hands, realizes she gets on the outside, puts the ball in the right hand, has the left hand option as a fend, then gets ball down and gets the Black Ferns 15s back in this game.
One of a couple of the Black Ferns 15 sevens players in this squad. Not afraid to take a woman on one-on-one. Libby Janssen van Rensburg. She goes long. Here's Taylor. Turner. King. Tearing up. Looking sharp since coming on for Palu. Of course, she's going to have to play many more minutes than she would have anticipated, having come on so early as a permanent replacement. Kolossi flirting with the touch line. Roos looking to keep it in field.
Knock on first before touch.
Yeah, all about pressure at the bottom of that breakdown. Getting the turnover.
I know it's niggly, but keep focusing on the rugby, okay?
Now, Pura Nguevu, she's been busy today running the correct lines, making her hits defensively, understanding the read of the defensive play too, and just getting that ball turned over for the Springbok women. They were able to get the scrum penalty on the opposite side of the field. This time they're on the right-hand side.
It's okay.
Happy home to the Springbok women, the Athlone Stadium.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Still be building a faithful crowd here in the Athlone community of Cape Town. The Springbok women go to work again at scrum time. The scrum penalty comes, and there it is from referee Barrett Turan. Roos away to Nguevu. The center of gravity always edging forward. Samboya. Great work on the ground again from Metaranata.
Oh, she does really well. This method, Anata really chooses her moments perfectly, and she gets in a good body position.
Where are we? Here?
She's not afraid to commit to
here,
a breakdown when she does need to. But Janelle
coming
Lingwall was
straight.
having a brilliant day on that loose head. We know her coming off the bench and what she can use as an impact player, but really starting to put her hand up, showing what she can do from the front, from the go.
6-5.
And we're going
6.
to run. Giving the Springbok
Must tell
woman
them,
hurry up.
Time off. Day 5. You have time to adjust. They have time to adjust. You 5. You have 6. Get 1 out. Oh, she's gone. Thank you.
Voila.
Good contest.
Feeds Ubisi. Under too much pressure to set that rolling
Okay, I think it
wall.
was a fair contest.
The ball recycled all the same. Hele.
Both on
Roas
the board at the same
Folacha.
time.
They're in the red zone again, the
Advantage,
Springbok women.
Shatner
This is from where they love to strike. A penalty advantage comes their way as well. Roas to Mkachulwa. Roas away to Mpupa.
Hold here.
Right up in the mix of the forwards. Roas to
Ball
Lochner.
played wide. Play on. New advantage.
That dummy
tackler.
buying just a few more meters. Another penalty advantage. Hele. Hele. Now to spin for the line. Roas. For Ubisi. Stop short, they go again. Ross is going to snipe herself. Well, she's
No,
been
that's
sandwiched.
Short. Play it back.
Janse van Rensburg! Reach out and touch. She touched down the number 10.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, they had to keep it tight, they had to keep it close. Libby Janse van Rensburg backs herself,
No, so for me it was a wide. Come on over.
gets over the line. When
It's a
she
wide
plays
pass,
with
no,
confidence, she shows why she's the
It's a
woman
wide pass,
with
no,
over 200 points to her name.
Oh, it's all good, Amy. No impact. Played wide.
Stays low,
Might need a bit of time for the.
picks the
black there.
perfect gap, does Janse van Rensburg, extends the Springbok women's score.
Thank you.
Maybe Janse van Rensburg lines it up, it's straight. The line
Short.
holds, but it drops just short.
Time
5
off.
points to South
Reset
Africa.
played on 2 black.
Now the Springbok women are just playing with confidence now. They're just looking to bully the Black Ferns 15 at the moment.
We'll just give her a second.
Can realize that they've dropped their shoulders ever so slightly. Hard work around, sniping
gonna
around
wait
those
for your
corners,
time.
pulling in the defenders. Janse van Rensburg realizing she could potentially get straight under, picking the gap perfectly.
You have to stay the 5, yeah.
Very lucky that that wasn't called
So it
knocked on.
happened last week in your game, and we don't want to chase it. But if they then catch up, you know. Please, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
just
that time's off.
watching
Where's
the form
Holly?
of Amy Barrett to run as she kicked that ball into touch. Looks like she's still got it.
So I
She's to play
appreciate the
number 10
question.
for the
It's
Springbok
fair,
women.
but it's not a good look
Bring
to
them
run
all back.
to me. Like, have a chat to the ARs. Or
Zoe
I'll hover
Nadia
around there. We can have a
Running
chat and
an
go
AR,
back.
she was a
Okay, but you
brilliant
have to run
team
a
too.
challenge because the TMO will sweep everything.
So good.
Okay.
So many of the women in South Africa who play the game, giving back to the game, and it's amazing to see what we can do. And we all buy into this game, buy into what we can
Okay,
do as a
all good.
country.
Time back on.
Well, Amy Barrett to run will be at the World Cup as a referee. Any injuries to the Springbok women's squad? She's there. King. Oh, yes, that's a big hit from the Black Ferns 15. Don't know if it was intentional or not. All the same, it was executed well after that kick from Hannah King. Roos, this time getting a bit more purchase on the kick. Malinga looking to get under the ball with the Black Ferns 15. Take it clean. Here's King, isolated. She does well to get that ball away under pressures from Makua. Again, the ball was spilled by the Black Ferns 15.
Okay.
The Springbok women have the fire in their eyes this weekend at Athlone Stadium. Roos. Roos looking to snipe again. Samboya steps away. Dolph clears for
One is over for the
Klingolo.
knock-on. Arrive up for.
Ross showing exactly what she can offer as the number 9 option for the Springbok woman this weekend. In over the ball.
Good steal. Tackler was in the way. Yes,
They're just
it's a good
conceding
steal. But
critical
unfortunately,
penalties.
I think it was 8.
Black Ferns 15. You'll be so frustrated as the poacher. You get a good steal in the right position, and then the tackler's not rolling away. Just see thumbs up from Teeringa. Does
When
really
you arrive
well.
at the breakdown, you can't
Just
go straight
looks
to the
like
guy.
it was Mia
Control your
Anderson's
feet,
not
okay?
able to get out of the way
There was
early
no
enough.
jackal
We
there,
spoke
so I
about it
left it
last week.
back.
Got to roll east
So
to
good
west. You
picture.
can't roll north to south. You can't roll towards the scrummy. Make the ball
13.
unplayable.
Kelsey. So you know in that box kick over there? Yeah, you're really sharp to run across and block the access, so rather stay on your side of the ball carrier.
But I can stand.
Yeah, but you can't run and stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't do that. Sorry.
It's far enough away from the catch that I left it, but you were clearly looking for the goal.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Read Amy.
Huh?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's an opportunity to book your spot
Good to go.
in the squad for the Rugby World Cup
Easy.
if you're a Springbok woman. But of course, Layla, there's always the threat of catching an injury at the very worst time. Guala has just returned from injury.
Water off.
Yeah, of course.
Nita, can you
You're
ask back
running
just to respect
so
the process?
much
You can't come on and talk to me. Just
risk
talk to the
in
players.
playing
It's hard
these
enough
warm-up
already that I'm
matches
resting.
right
Yeah.
before the Women's Rugby World Cup. You never, ever, ever want to see anyone go down now. We
Ready?
saw it at the Olympics too,
Ready?
when players went down just before they went to the Olympics at the
Okay, good to
sevens.
go. Time back on.
And so every single time a player goes down, you know, you keep your fingers
Tackle
crossed that
ready.
it's nothing serious. But I mean, you look at that crowd that's come up to see the Springbok women off. That's goosebump stuff. That's what we work for.
Zoe.
For years and years, it's been worked for to get crowds like this and to watch the Springbok
Open,
women
please.
play. And it's
Open.
growing from strength to strength.
Thank you. Come on in. Come on in.
Voila, back on her feet. Oh, trick play from the Springbok woman. The dummy to the front for BC. It goes to the back and finds Makua. Roos gets it away to Lachner. They're coming in waves now. Klingolo! Straight up the guts!
Holly.
Man, Lingolo said this week that she wanted to come up, show up, and show what she can do. One of the most versatile one of the most versatile props that you will find in the country. She's not afraid to move. It came off of the trick play. Lerato Makua timing her run to perfection. Ball gets out quickly. But now Lochner tucking, and then it was all about timing. It was all about the run. It was all about coming around the corner at the right time. And Ringolo times it
I need more
to
danger play, I
absolute
think.
perfection.
I nearly died.
Libyans van Rensburg adds the extra 2 points for the Springbok women.
Thank you.
Well, they've been abrasive,
It's
the
been
Springbok
perfect
women.
timing, so no issues.
They're working hard. They're not afraid to run straight at the defense. And Ringolo reaps the reward for all their hard work.
Hannah King with the restart. Tracking back to take that one. UBC.
Use it, 9!
So many of the injured Springbok women players coming to good health just at the right time with BC. Last weekend, Kuala this. What a difference they're making.
Retreat!
As well as Danelle Lochner.
On it.
Once again, an unsuccessful box kick over the top from Nadine Roos. You can see the idea, though. Black Ferns 15, attacking again. Tanetti beats a couple, and she sends it to Colossi on the outside. Nadine Roos is on the cover. Ball from Colossi is brilliant. Greenway, the captain, is in. In 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, they turn it right around, and the Black Ferns 15 put another 5 on it.
Holly Greenway, captain, fantastic. Right time, right place. But it's again that outside centre. Kelsey Tanetti going to work, linking up with the winger, fighting hard. Always the inside runner, Holly Greenway, showing her pace and skill. And just as the Springbok women thought that they were edging a bit of a lead, Black Ferns 15 strike back immediately.
Just a bunch of brilliant young players in this Black Ferns 15 side. One of those, the 21-year-old Hannah King, is lining up this conversion. 7 Black Ferns caps to her name. Well.
Time.
Amy Bergeron is not playing around today.
Yeah, you just got to keep an eye on the shot clock. But this is all about support play. This is all about creating opportunities and seeing something from nothing. Kelsey Tanetti, Tukalosi, and Greenway adding her name to the scoreboard. We've seen 6 tries in the first half. We've got 40 minutes left to go, Paul Stubbs.
I'm enjoying myself, Layla. What a wonderful match we've had thus far. Let's see what the Black Ferns 15 do with this. They still have it in them for another attack. Turner beats the first, gets it away to her captain, Greenway. Turner off to King, keen to play the Black Ferns 15, trailing by 12 points as they are. Colossi gets it away to Tanetti. Looks dangerous every time she touches the ball. 4 tries in 2 weekends, but a test to that. Turner. Wonderful flat ball by the very impressive Aronote Ringa. That early replacement for Palu. Helen and Guevu combining to tackle 2 of the most impactful Springbok women on the field. Turner gets it away. Not much momentum being created by the Black Ferns 15 right now, and they might be playing with fire.
Use it 9. Last feet, please, Black.
Turner looked to be setting up a contestable kick there. Changed the mind. Sent it away to Vaifulu.
Hold Black.
Turner back to King, who's seen enough, who fires the ball into touch. And this riveting first 40 minutes comes to a close in Cape Town. What a contest it's been. The Springbok women turning their fortunes around from the first 40 minutes last weekend and scoring 24 points and 4 tries to entertain the home fans. As for the Black Ferns 15, looking to force the ball wide at times, with the Springbok women wise to the dangers out wide this weekend. Let's see who can give the better half-time team talk in the sheds between Willie Walker and Swayze de Bruin, and who will come out firing in the second half here. The Springbok women lead 24 points to 12. Turns her shoulder into the contact. Turner away to Connor. Connor on the carry, not too far short.
Time off. Time off. So I have a clear grounding, but I need to check if that was a ruck formed. Quinton, I'm coming up to you. There's a grounding. Just need to double check if ruck was formed, because she had 1 foot in front of the other, 1 foot in front of the ball.
All right, Amy, we'll put it up for you now. So it's at the ruck. You just want to see. So your on-field decision is try.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to put it up for you now.
Yeah, so on-field decisions try. So if ruck was formed, you've got to come from an onside position to score the try. Luca Connor straightening up, and support was
So for ruck, we
Basin.
want 1 player from each team in contact over the ball. Is this the last breakdown? It doesn't look like the right one, eh?
And there's a player involved.
This is the one, Amy. The one.
Can't pick up the ball.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I think that's a try.
Can we just see some more replays there? I just need to see it's clear that it's the ruck is formed.
We'll play more replays for you now, Amy. Just give us a gap.
Okay.
So their tackles
Okay,
made.
that's tackle assist. There's a white player on her feet. For me, Q, it's not clear that that is a ruck. And I actually see on this replay that both feet are behind. So I'm looking at sticking with my on-field decision.
That is correct, Amy.
Happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Try.
Yeah. So try scored. Luca Connor does really well. Realizing Balfour Basin comes in as a tackle assist, but has the body position has not formed the ruck as of yet. So Luca Connor then releases the ball. Ball's fully in play, picks it up and gets to go again.
Just ask 14. She will be substituted, please. 14 South Africa.
Another conversion for the Black Ferns, 15, number 10, and the strong New Zealand contingent, or New Zealand supporting contingent at least, in the crowd, celebrates.
Yeah, absolutely. So Alpha Basin comes in as a tackle assist, but doesn't come over to seal the ball. The only player that stays over the ball is Luca Connor. Releases the ball, picks up and goes. Michaela Samboya is going to call it a day. Yaki Salia will make her way off of the bench.
So it's a 5-point game. Salir getting right after it, just couldn't hold on to the ball. Fearless restart chaser is Yaki Salir.
You want to try shot? Luca, do you want to try shot it a bit?
Yeah, really quick, fresh legs onto the park, gets straight under the ball. Just knocking it on, not able to get the ball into that bread basket.
Last year in the WXV2, Yaki Salir chased the very first kickoff of the match against Australia. He suffered a gruesome injury on the back of it. Great to see her back in the game.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
She comes from the Free State, so no surprise she's as tough as nails.
Ball's out the side.
Strong drive from the Springbok women. Somehow, someway, the Black Ferns 15 retained possession there. Mete Renata under pressure from Ngwevu, who's got a fighting spirit. Strong run from Vaikulu. He's having another outstanding outing. Turner to King. Tenetti. Tenetti, always dangerous. Ruas, wise to that. Turner away to Anderson. Turner, quick ball for King. Black Ferns 15 looking sharp here in the second half, and there's numbers to the outside, just slipping through the fingers. But Colossi now surely has too much to do. Possession retained, approaching their own 10-meter line, dedicated to playing with ball in hand at all times. The Black Ferns 15. Oh, that pass right on the gain line, and two big hits. The body strewn over this Athlone Stadium field. The possession falling into the hands of the Springbok Women's 15. Gwala. Strong carry, strong tackle attempt from Tulifale as well.
Yeah, impacted her. Going back to the knock-on.
Yeah, had scrum advantage. Then the Springbok women, so free ball to play with. Just collision between Nadine Rus and Amy Barrett-Tron. Larota Makua has done really well tonight. She's been involved in a lot of the defense. She's been involved in a lot of the attack around the park. Putting up a couple meters on her running pod.
Okay. He's on her way.
You can imagine the Springbok women are going to be looking, trying to get a penalty. Trying to earn the platform to try and score points from.
Let's go.
Tissue in Sam Taylor's nose ever since the first half. She got some treatment. No intention of leaving the field.
Bind! Set!
Once again, Ngwevu standing in front of her fly-off, Libianca van Rensburg. Ready to carry up the crash ball. Black Ferns 15 stands strong at scrum time. Here is Ngwevu. Not a crash ball, in fact, she fires back to Libianca van Rensburg, and Birandre Dove.
Backwards,
she fired a speculator to the outside. The Springbok women do well to hold on to it. Lochner hunted. Roos to Guala. Slipped through the fingers of Ngwevu. Wonderful hands from Connor. Looking to switch defense into attack immediately and instinctively of the Black Ferns 15. But Ngwevu's back on her feet and she affects the turnover.
Let it come.
Hele. Licking her lips as she saw a chance to snipe next to the ruck.
And out, backwards by White.
She does her best work. Roos so aggressive with her sniping and her distribution and the pace of clearance as well.
No, all momentum out of 18's way.
Continues her good work. So BC hangs one up. Dolph does well to track back and pick that one up. And then Pupa carries into contact. Great tackle from McGregor.
Nothing there.
Roos off to BC, moving bodies and then being moved backwards herself. Scrum to the Black Ferns 15, who have come out in the second half with a brand new intent.
Making their hits, getting into the face of the Springbok women, not allowing themselves to be bullied this time around. What they've really done is they've narrowed their defense as well, so they've brought a lot of those defenders in.
Either way we'll have scrum. It's okay. I scanned as she
the Springbok women just almost looks like they've run out of a bit of energy. Those hits aren't coming out as hard as they were in the first half. Those runs aren't as powerful as they were in the first half. So just have to take a moment just to recompose themselves. But the Black Ferns 15 really coming to show. It's all about concentration for the Springbok women. Have to make sure that they do those small movements, but do it right. Small movements, but do it powerfully.
Amy substitution, New Zealand 7 off please.
The big strong forwards that South Africa do have, this pace of play, kind of inspired by Nadine Roos playing in the 9 position. It's going to be taxing on the body and the lungs.
Yeah, absolutely. Forwards have to keep up with, I almost want to call her young spirited buck, but she's older than I am. That is Nadine Roos. Yeah. She's so fit, she's always looking to go, she's always looking for an opportunity. And she's done really well to get quick ball for the Springbok women. Just have to be aware of not playing away from your team.
Go forward first in the dominance. Yep. Time back on.
Onto the field for the Black Ferns 15. Eleanor Plum-King.
Bound here. Bind! Easy. We had people standing up. That's okay. Okay, set up. We want clear stability on the bind. Okay, just on the side, please. Same as before. Go into the gap. Okay. Clear stability on the bind, please. Keep your break foots. I'll give you space. There's just an issue with stability. Crouch! Bind! Take!
Springbok women engage with conviction and they get the heel against the head. Roos fires away to Libianca van Rensburg and Ngwevu on a brilliant angle. Weaving to the outside now. She tucks it under her shoulder. Makua's there to clear again. Libianca van Rensburg fires to Sadir. The pass compromised by Paul. Brilliant pressure from the fullback.
Advantage, tackle rolling.
Now penalty advantage to the Springbok women and
tackle rolling.
Interesting stuff that Vaipu was engaging in there. Borderline cynical.
I could just see Nadine Roos is just trying to pin her in as well, and just the frustration
if there was a punch
from her.
Yep, go on.
Trying to chuck her off.
Well, if Yaki Salir is tough as nails because she comes from the Free State, Nadine Roos comes from the East Rand.
Stay sharp, your team.
They are built tough out there in Gauteng.
This is your middle.
It's going to be a 5-meter line out to the Springbok woman.
How many? How many? 5. 5.
Tachulwa, the option at the back for the Springbok women. Options abound at line-out time for the home team. Gwala tucks in the back. Looks like she gets her hands on the ball. Hele lends her weight to the situation as well. Wonderful formation here from the Springbok women. Can they keep their feet? The Black Ferns 15 holding strong.
Still going forward.
Staying dedicated here, Gwala!
Clear ball on the ground.
Well, she's back. Lindalwa Gwala absolutely loves the ball try. Will never give up at the back of a rolling maul that she feels is going forward. First things first is to get the ball in straight at the line-out. She did that back ball, and then it was all set up. Forwards, backs, all getting involved for the Springbok women. The user once call came, but it was still moving forward. Lindalwa Gwala.
Guys are good, Amy.
Thank you.
Committing to the cause.
12 was running a risky business there.
Jantje van Rensburg to make it a 12-point game. She cannot. 10 points separate the sides.
It was all about getting them numbers set, setting low and driving hard. The Springbok women do just that. And then Lindalwa Gwala coming up with a point.
Oh, yeah. That's split, eh? Sorry, time off.
Intense physicality that Gwala offers. A breath of fresh air.
It's a good split at the moment. Which way are you going? Thank you.
Springbok women. We have Visal Hanekom on the bench as the replacement hooker, but standing in the stands is Mika Gunter, who is England bound for her club rugby after the conclusion of the World Cup.
Thanks, you.
So King with the restart. Here's Hele.
Release.
Oh, Hele puts it down, picks up and goes again.
Stop it.
Massive pressure. Jantje van Rensburg away to Ngwevu, who does well to get the ball into some more space. Now Mpupa shovels it to Malinga. Cuts back infield, hunting it on the ground. Oh, it's great work again. Is that McGregor? She can do it all. These sevens people, Layla.
Yeah, that's just a skill set
didn't affect the clean out.
that they add to the game of 15s. Not afraid to stick their head in very, very dark and scary places to try and poach that ball. And not getting as much distance as she would have wanted on that kick. Hannah King.
Open piece. Open piece. No niggle out the side, please.
The people of Athlone are believing. It's a 10-point game.
Open up, please.
And the Black Ferns 15 have been looking more dangerous with each passing minute of this match. Connor. No real contests from the Springbok women at line-out time today. Connor, once again, floats the ball into the midfield. It is Metaranata. Great tackle fight from Metaranata. That's the 22-meter line of the Springbok women. Just coming into picture, slipping through the fingers of Eleanor Plum-King.
That's going to get a bit too messy there. Let's play the knock on.
Yeah, that's what we spoke about at the start of the match.
Captain. Captain. That's okay, just BB. Stay there, please, girls. No, stay there, please. This is an unofficial test match. It's a chance to showcase the rugby. There's been a little bit too much niggle after the ball is gone. You were involved in that last one. I can't remember which player it was, but once the ball is gone from the breakdown, don't play each other. Yep. Okay, just have a word with them to keep the discipline.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, time's off.
Referee Amy Barrett-Tron not mincing her words. Throughout the match, we've heard her call, leave it, stop it. It's all about discipline. It's all about focusing your energy and focusing it in the game and making sure you do
it would have been a penalty either way.
The right things at the right time.
This crowd shouted the Springbok women on to the death last weekend when they finished with an 8-point deficit, and right now they hold
it's going to get it's better and better. Good message on. Yeah, thank you.
A great boon to the weekend festivities here in Cape Town.
Okay, come on in. Come on in. Time back on. I understand, but let's clean it up, okay?
Great times for Caden McKenzie. Fresh back from securing a home leg of the Live Golf Tournament. Success all around for the South African Sports Minister.
Really good time. 10,000 tickets were sold within the first 10 minutes, I think it was, of the Live Golf announcement.
6!
Nadine Roos feeds a dominant Springbok women's scrum. The Black Ferns 15 under pressure again. They're waiting for that penalty advantage. Amy Barrett to run.
Okay, now they're
Will not give
standing.
it for nothing, and now she does. Hele attracts the defender, gets it away, and Poopa fires back inside to Malinga. She's got some space to work with. Malinga, oh yeah! Takes on the last defender. She has support. She did not find Roos. Dragged down to ground with about 10 meters to the try line. Roos gets back to clear it from the rack. Lochner takes it into contact. Some space on the outside, but now the Black Ferns 15 getting there in number. Libby Janssen van Rensburg using that frame to charge into the hard shoulders.
No clear release. Here's your mark.
Yeah, penalties that Black Ferns 15 saw conceding. Staring at the wrong areas of the field at the moment, trying to slow the ball down, realizing that the Springbok women, when they do have quick ball, they look really, really dangerous. A brilliant inside ball to Ayanda Malinga, who just couldn't find the inside ball. But going back to the set piece that they love, calling the scrum. And why wouldn't you? We're getting a ascendancy at scrum time.
Come on in, please. Stay down as long as possible. Crouch! Bind! 6!
The Springbok women pack down another scrum. Look to get about their work. This time they are stopped. Libby Janssen van Rensburg feeds it to Ngwebu, who cannot hold on in the tackle.
Release!
Immediately the Springbok woman coughing up possession. Tatsula completes her tackle. Turner gets it away. King is going to be under too much pressure to clear. Keeps her wits about her, wins quite a few meters, and Turner
Advantage over.
has a chance to relieve the pressure. No great distance on that clearing kick.
The middle. You need time.
Yeah, just playing the ball onto the inside. Pierre Ngwebu could have just stayed on the outside, run the hard line on the outside of Libby Janssen van Rensburg's shoulder, found the space, found the gap in between, and then released the arms to Zintle and Poopa, who's an equally strong runner.
Yeah, the previous one is not clear and obvious that there's head contact. She's upright, but it's not clear and obvious head contact.
Yeah, I agree.
Dana Lochner just receiving some treatment to her shoulder. She's been busy today, has Dana Lochner. Line-out time's been really good, getting the right calls, being in the right spaces, offering herself up as an option on the outside.
Tara Turner took one for the team.
Okay, Doc.
As Ngwebu went charging in there, forcing the knock-on. Getting bounced to the ground.
Okay, Doc, can we make
This is how it all got started.
Yeah, this is how we got into the right side of the park. It was set move play, getting Ayanda Malinga to come off of a wing back onto the inside, got the pace, had Nadine Roos on the inside, who's got the pace to finish.
Where were you, though? Yeah.
Kelsey Tanetti did brilliantly to track back and make that defensive hit.
They've indicated that 5's going to be subbed. Can we send a replacement on now so we can restart these? Thank you, Taylor.
Who's coming, Amy?
Dana Lochner is down getting treatment, and she looks worried about the condition of her shoulder.
Out.
having recovered from a facial injury, to be here on this field today.
Come.
Let's hope that's not too serious, because she will be well needed for the World Cup, which is to come in just 20 days. The opening fixture of the Springbok women get underway on the 24th of August against Brazil.
Ready to form up? All good?
Coming onto the field for the Springbok
Ready?
women is Anati Kolo, captain
Ready, girls?
side
Let's go.
to success in the
Let's go.
Rugby Africa Women's Cup in Madagascar.
Okay,
a few
secure
months
middle
back.
mark. Just hold the gap, please.
She'll be in competition for a spot in the World Cup matches with
A little bit more, please.
regular captain Nolosini Soboy,
What's wrong with her?
most capped Springbok
Okay,
woman of all
go.
time.
Come on, I haven't called time on, don't worry. Let's go, please. Okay, time back on.
Voila! Fisukachurwa slipping through the fingers,
Dipping.
taken. Oh, BC, what happened there?
No hands. No
The Black
hands.
Ferns 15 player getting her hands on it on the ground, and the penalty
Black.
comes the way of South Africa.
Playing it on the ground. You're off your feet.
Yeah, and again,
Decision, captain.
looks like it was
Decision.
Teringa that was playing
Thank
the
you.
ball on the ground at the bottom of that ruck. Springbok women want to go to their set pieces.
Chance to make the 10-point gap, the 13-point
putting
gap,
Black on the
turned
line.
down, kicking to the
Okay,
corner.
you can go on the line.
See
That's
if they
your
can
line,
make it
please,
pay.
on the 5.
They faulted ever so slightly at line
Hold.
out time just a few moments ago. Voila. Reloads. Options galore. This time it's Kolo.
Advantage on the arm.
Under pressure.
On the arm in the air. You forced her to drop.
Yeah, just the penalty
9. It's on the 15.
going against the Black Ferns 15 for playing Anati Kolo in the air.
Captain, what are you going to do? Okay.
Tap and go is the call.
More.
Ubisi sets up an impromptu maul. Do the Springbok women have
Advantage
control
collected.
here? They break away through Makua. Makua gets the try. Richly deserved for the loose forward. She's been hard at work for the last 2 weekends. 5 points to the Springbok women.
Yeah, Lorata Makua has put
She
her
okay?
hand up for the team tonight.
She okay? It's inside her lip. That's
Yeah,
torn.
she's okay. It's a little laceration, but she'll be fine.
Okay, just go. So it's twice now that she's gone down, so I need to hurry up if she goes on the third one.
Trick play from the Springbok women, the tap and go. Not enough defenders for the Black Ferns 15. The impromptu maul that was set up. Everyone involved, everyone had a job they knew they had to do, and Lorata Makua extends the lead for the Springbok women.
Libby Anse van Rensburg back on target. Another 2 points on the board for South Africa. And they extend their lead, crucially so.
18 to go. Stay sharp, please. The niggle has cleared up, but let's stay on it. Thank you.
Everyone had a task to do. Everyone knew what their job was. Stuck to the cause. Lorata Makua getting the rip. Starting to get some headway on that leaderboard now.
We're back underway. 17 points separate the sides. And so a further element of comfort has been introduced for the Springbok women. And Gwebu gets it away to Hele, looking for support. Wonderful little offload there to Nadine Roos.
Round when she made that tackle, Pete.
Holding the ball up as long as she could before floating it to a number 9.
Until the end of it.
And an advantage being played to the Springbok women. Tanetti all over that.
Good turnover. No advantage. No, we're not going to go quick. She's pretty much on the mark. You were fine. You were fine. It's here. Where's Hannah? I'm sorry, Holly.
Malala, if Tanetti can't make it into the Black Ferns squad for the World Cup, and that's
So
an extended
we had a
squad
clear
for the World
attack.
Cup as well, then you must know that that team
on the
is
ground,
extremely
making a
talented.
tackle. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
your
got a
player
World
was on
Cup
the ground
title to
and she
defend.
made a tackle.
Yeah.
So she's not allowed to do that. She has to be on her feet to tackle.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be a warning about foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting an official warning about foul play, tackle being made while you're on the ground. Got to be on your feet.
In a suburb. Yeah, you can bring him on.
We got to understand world rankings. We've got 12 in the world playing against, even
Joey,
though this isn't the official Black Ferns side, the third ranked side in the
Victor
world.
Amy, 1, 2, 3, 8 and 10. South Africa.
All of the Springbok women.
1, 2, 3,
This is
8,
our bomb
10.
squad coming onto the park.
That's correct.
Unam Tose, who's also got to put her hand up, fighting for her spot
It
at the Rugby World Cup
inside
this
there,
year.
Yeah. Subs complete table.
Complete. Thank you, Amy.
Good to go. Okay, time back on.
So the bomb squad has landed. What difference
Tackling
can they make? Unam Torset with ball in
Here,
hand.
here. Here's your mark.
That outstanding colour in her hair.
You want to scrum?
Very effective at halfback as well. Unam Torset complements the physical game of the Springbok women who call another scrum with the fresh legs on the field.
Go on
And
in.
it looks like Nadine Roos has moved to 10. Unam
Okay,
Tose
some
will
new
take over the
faces.
scrum
Yes,
off position.
please. Crouch! Bind! Come on back. At the
new
back of the
packet.
scrum, please. Close the space, pre-engage. You've had your warning.
And not patient enough, the Springbok women.
Turner with the tap. And the Black Ferns 15 with plenty of work to do if they want to get ahead on the scoreboard. Teringa, the first to carry. Next up, Mia Anderson. Turner
No hands!
continues clearing with precision and perfection. The number 9 for the Black Ferns 15. King to Paul. Slings it wide. Colossi having to dip to pick that one up. Tanetti
Push back, push back!
always has her head on a swivel. Turner feeds it to Robinson. Turner for King.
Across the chest.
Another carry for Teringa in the midfield, but this Springbok women's defence has come on leaps and bounds from last weekend's play. Metaranata spreads it wide to Nettie in some space. To Nettie accelerating, gets a kick away. Roos completes her tackle. Metaranata chasing this one, lingers there first. Malinga under pressure, cannot get the pass away as Mpupa's in front of her, desperately trying to lend her way to that ruck. Mpupa eventually gets there. The desperation of the Springbok woman paying off. Bang! Roos fires away to Jacobs, driven backwards in the tackle.
It's carried back.
And that's the pressure that the Black Ferns 15 can exert on you. It all came from that mistake at the scrum from the Springbok women, the short arm, and then it was all about using momentum.
Yeah.
Kata Jacobs unfortunately just being caught on the wrong side there. All the defenders getting in the face, pushing her backwards. So taken back to the 5-meter scrum for the Black Ferns 15. They've not had a scrum this entire match in this part of the field. Last week we saw them execute
Hold your
brilliantly
space, wife.
off of set plays. Can they do the same thing here?
But make sure you take the hit. Crouch! Fine! Steady! Set!
Tara Turner feeds. Pressure from the Springbok woman. Turner gets it away to King. King and Metaranata, some miscommunication. Driven backwards in the tackle by Yaki Salil. Oh, brilliant work from the Springbok women. Ross lets them know about it.
Easy, easy. Easy. I'll
Yeah,
control it.
again all the defense, and now starting to see some of those tempers flare.
Back. Let's go with a bit of... That's right.
And the Springbok
You
women
can form up.
getting in defensively again,
So
just
I can't
taking
forward
time off the
dominance there because I
ball,
think it
letting
went
them
We must go forward
second
first.
guess where they want to make that pass. That was what was missing last week. Getting it right this week. Abrasive in those tackles. Coach Swens to Brain. What is cooking in his head is the
Crouch.
question.
Bind. Steady. Set.
Unamtose.
No stability on the set.
Free
No
kick
stability
this time
on the set,
to
you're
South
turning it.
Africa. Torso wastes no time. It's up and go. Sends it to Nkwevu, who has impressed in the absence
yeah,
of
last feet
Tamisa
left.
Power.
Use it.
Such an important position for the Springbok women, that inside centre. It gives them so much go forward. And they turn away from their strength at scrum time.
Amy,
Good
substitution,
clearance to touch
please.
from Tose.
Yeah,
South
that's what she does
Africa
well.
13 and New Zealand 12.
12 and 13.
Yaki Salia will become the official kicker for the side.
Amy, new information for you.
So
New
to be
captain
able
South
to
Africa's number
have-
9.
Nam Tose come on.
Sorry, I didn't make a mark yet. Going back, we just made some subs. A little bit more. Okay, subs complete. I see 12 as well.
Complete.
Thank you. Time back on.
Another excellent line out from the Black Ferns 15. The Springbok women choosing to stay on the ground and defend rather than throw contesting jumpers up there. Turner
Arrive up 22.
away to Taylor. Stopped by Kolo.
Let's go.
Slow ball this time for Turner. Something the Black Ferns 15 have been unfamiliar with over the last 2 weekends. Here's Turner. Sharp hands those from Robinson, and again rushing
On
up
the
on the
chest.
outside. Ubisi recognizing the
chest.
danger was developing.
Not past the breakdown,
Turner to
please.
King. King dummies and takes it to the line herself.
Good, good. Stay there, stay there.
Anderson.
I think clear play on.
Thank you.
Golo makes the tackle and steps away. The defense spread well across the field. Tanetti gets it away all the same to Greenway. Outside it goes to McGregor. McGregor with a chance to cut in field. McGregor darts down. What a match she's had, McGregor.
Well, she came up from the bench from last week, and Justine McGregor. Kept her width, stayed true to that. This was the quick ball that they've been looking for all night. Holly Greenway is doing great in those outside channels, loose forwards getting involved. The interlinking between the forwards and the backs. Yaki Salia can't make a tackle. Justine McGregor cuts back on the inside and closes that gap a little bit more.
Okay, then we leave it. No, no, I can't.
Yeah,
No. No, Russi, stay.
Tough
No,
one this
listen,
for King. Slices
you
it.
need to tell the arrows because it looks really bad. Then we disrupt the kicker. Okay, the TMO did clear it. Nothing clear.
Unsuccessful with her attempt at the conversion.
I nothing clear.
36-24.
And they wanted to check forward pass. I was happy.
Oh, no.
Justine McGregor just
Back
wanted
off the hand. Momentum.
Nadine
Okay.
Rich, you just wanted to check if there was a forward pass, but kept her width through the hands. Silky play. 10 minutes left. You definitely can't write off the Black Ferns 15.
Made her debut in domestic rugby at the tender age of 16, did McGregor. She's been growing ever since. Great try for Black Ferns' 7th representative. Nadine Roos. Now the Springbok women's fly half. Sends a flat restart straight into the welcoming arms of Sam Taylor.
Release!
Turner, King, working their hands again in the midfield here. The Black Ferns 15 under pressure. Eleanor Plum King goes to ground. Turner attracts the defender. McGregor on the outside with the dancing feet again, cutting back in. Tackle from Viki, try scorer last weekend for the Springbok women. Here's Vaipulu. Turner to King. More sharp stuff from the Black Ferns 15. They fire wide. Once more, Colossi compromised in collecting that ball. Gives time for Yaki Salia to get there and make her tackle.
Hunters, knock on.
Inaccurate from Robinson. Turnover ball, and the Springbok women have the chance to attack. Chulwa loses control.
Two knock-ons. Going back for the first one.
They're just getting themselves in the passing lane, holding on a little bit too long. The Black Ferns 15 trying to get those offloads away. Skills under pressure.
It's really important that you show a good picture and you hold the
Ferns
space on the
15s
bind.
at the moment.
The first front row had no issues, okay?
The forwards of the Springbok women
It's a knock-on.
starting to look a little tired. You can just see you looking for that leg pass.
Okay, we're going to form up. Hold
Was
your
Maddie
space,
Robinson.
hold your weight. Don't step back. I'll give you space. Crouch! Bind! Hold your space! Set! Black tighted, collapsing. Black tighted. Thanks, Shona. I saw in the tunnel as well. So it's lucid. Yeah, on the mix.
Penalty called against Taringa, collapse on the tight head
Black
side.
lucid.
A chance to make it a 15-point game turned down, and Yaki Salia will kick the touch.
Jumper, nothing on the arm, please.
No, replacement hooker for Black Ferns 15.
Oh, thank you.
On camera briefly there. Part of that collapse from the Black
Hold
Ferns
your
15,
two.
but tight head prop Taringa.
Hold.
Player identified by Amy Beraturan.
No contest.
The Sol Hanekom feeds, no contest, so the throw not called skew. It was very much off target had there been a contest from the New Zealanders. Tose to Kachulwa. Not quite ready for that pass. She does well, and
Get out,
Mpiki
16.
carries into contact. Makua. Tosa gets it away. The Springbok women keeping it tight. They could put this one to bed with another try here. Tosa for Hanekom.
No hands.
Crossing the gain line at will right now. Toss her
Walk
way
out,
to
Vic.
Eloise Webb. Low
Step
in the
here, please,
carry.
18. Thank you.
Toss her with the pop. Goes to Kuzwai.
No.
Black Ferns 15 target the breakdown, and they come driving through. Springbok women retain possession all the same. Kachulwa fights to stay on her feet, buy some time for the support to get there. And Kwevu with the momentum.
Push back.
This corrosive phase play of the Springbok women wearing down
No
the Black
hands,
Ferns
you're off your
15
feet.
defense. Tanetti cannot affect the turnover. Tosse to Makua, wonderful hands, roars to Dolph. Dolph fires wide. Here's Salir, cuts in field. Salir stopped short. Tosse
Short.
for UPC trying to reach out. She cannot. Recycles. Tosse is there. The Black Ferns 15 attack the
Advantage.
breakdown again.
Get that
Another
jumper,
penalty
Tiana.
advantage to South Africa. Kachulwa.
New advantage. Tackle on
The game on
rolling.
the line right here. Hanekom
Okay.
fighting for the line. The crowd rising. The Springbok women not looking too confident.
Time off. Just give us a little bit of space. No. I'll talk to you now. By what? Okay, Q. We're coming up to you.
Yes, Amy.
My on-field decision is a try because I do have a grounding as I've come around. I do have 2 penalty advantages in black, but can you check if there was a try there?
All right, we'll get the right angles for you and to see if there's a try or no. So on-field decision each try.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's keep an eye out for the grounding. Not looking too good there.
So from what I can see there, I know we're looking through a lot of players. I don't think it's a double movement, and I am seeing a grounding. Q, do we need any more replays?
No, Amy, so clear, try, so the on-field decision.
Okay. I do have a cynical. We had attack not rolling. We need that number of the last penalty, number 16. Okay. Okay. So Q, I have a decision. You can come back to me.
Okay, we live at you, Amy. You're on the screen.
Backwards. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it will be a try. We are going to yellow card number 16 for a cynical offence. Number 16. Number 16.
Yeah.
Yellow card, cynical. So it's also for you. We had a tack not rolling and not clear release. I think you were the not clear release, she was not rolling. Or the same way around. Remember, this area is red zone.
Double whammy for the Black Ferns, 15. Sent to the bench for 10 minutes, which will be her last action of the match. Grace Liasonano. Yaki Salir with the kicking duties now that Libby Janssen van Rensburg has left the field. She has become the premier kicker for the Springbok women. Unable to convert that try. But 41 points on the board for South Africa. The last look here, Lucelle Hanekom reached out and dotted it down.
Yep, when you're ready.
Hannah King to restart the match. Less than 5 minutes to play. Hanging this one up just on the 10-meter line. Great skill from the Black Ferns 15, number 10. Sam Taylor. What an engine she has on her. Cleared away, and Maddie Robinson crashes it up. Turner delays the pass. Mia Anderson diving over the gain line, and Anderson goes again. Anderson's got support. She gets it away. And Hannah King tracked down by Malinga.
She's released it. Push back.
Clever work from Holly
Back
Greenway.
right.
Retaining possession for the Black Ferns 15. Eleanor Plum King at first receiver. A couple of static runners for the Black Ferns 15. That's great
No
work from
hands.
Tading.
No hands.
Turner weight, slow ball for New Zealand. Less than 4 on the clock now. Vaipulu gets a hand free and gets it away. Tanati has been pancaked. A great tackle from Mviki, turning over the ball. Nadine Ross with ball in hand. Options on the outside. She puts her head down and goes forward. She's got it in her to get all the way, but she is hunted by Kolossi. Offload to Malinga. Hunted down by Tanetti. Some of the most talented players on the field interacting on both sides. And Tanetti makes the turnover.
Over there. Yep, holding on. There was a clear release.
Magical work there from Tanetti, but Kolossi chasing down Roos is what it was all about. Tara Turner gets it free. Once more, Maddie Robinson doing plenty of carrying since coming onto the field. Turner for King. Here's Tanetti. Tireless Tanetti tries to offload in the midst of that tackle. It's inaccurate. Kolossi has to go and tidy things up once more. She's been doing that all evening. Turner for King. Once more, it's Robinson. And this carry ends inauspiciously. Knock on, scrum South Africa.
Substitutions for New Zealand, please. Number 6, number 9, and number 15.
Come on. 6. 6. Sub. 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 Sub.
or less down to the T. The set piece element, of course, is a strength of ours. We can't chuck that in the bin. We wanted to sharpen that too as well.
You guys had fans here in the stadium tonight, happy fans and fans at home. Do you have a message for them at home and for everyone here in the stadium tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. It's to say thank you so much for them watching at home, for them coming to watch at the stadiums. We massively appreciate that, and we'd love for them to be our +1 going into the World Cup as well.
Well, +1 is the message. Thank you so much, Bibi. Congratulations on the win. Now, the losing captain, but she's got smiles on her faces, Holly Greenway. Holly, first and foremost, didn't get the win tonight, but